Welcome to War India News Hour. Make in India's vaccine, Covaxin, a very important antidote against COVID. Dr. Krishna and his core team at Bharat Biotech took 16 long years to make the rotavirus vaccine a reality. The vaccine cost $85 in the Western world, but Krishna had brought it priced down to an astounding $1. The vaccines are available in 70 countries and Dr. Krishna and team have 140 patents to their name. Then COVID happened. The race for the vaccine started. The virus was new. No one knew what to work for sure and everyone was hedging bets. Meanwhile, Adar Punewala, the billionaire CEO of the world's largest vaccine manufacturing company, was in talks with Oxford and Astra for manufacturing a adenovirus vaccine. Half a dozen companies from India tried, but realistically, our collective fate depends on these two men. Gradually, the mRNA vaccine were out. It had to be tested through initially in mice and guinea pigs and then in humans. There were numerous struggles in phase 1 and phase 2 trials. This was a race against time. Corona was killing people. The previous vaccine had taken long years of research. Will Covaxin work? Will it be safe? Were the foremost question in everyone's mind. With the help of India's virologists, they shortened the testing phase. They gave the vaccine to volunteers and in 28 days their blood samples were taken. It was tested in a high biosafety lab with a deadly virus. If the vaccine had worked, the antibodies in the blood sample would neutralize the virus and there won't be any growth. To their ecstasy, the vaccine worked brilliantly. At long last, he had developed a vaccine that was made in India. But for the world, Covaxin was born. Thank you, Dr. Krishna. Let's look into today's headline in War India. Inola acquires 100% shareholding of Ingram Micro. The Competition Commission of India, CCI, has approved proposed acquisition of 100% shareholding and sole control of Ingram Micro Inc. by Imola Acquisition Corporation, said the Ministry of Corporate Affairs in a statement on Monday. However, Imola is a newly incorporated entity belonging to Platinum Equity Group. ServiceNow acquires Lightstep to leverage observability across enterprises. ServiceNow is buying application monitoring and observability company Lightstep with an aim to enhance DevOps engineers' ability to build, deploy, run and monitor cloud-native apps. CJ Desai, Chief Product Officer for ServiceNow, told JDNet the goal is to transform software development like we transformed IT. This move will combine workflow automation for IT and AI ops with software development. Jack Ma visits Alibaba headquarters on its annual day. Alibaba's co-founder Jack Ma visited the company's Hangzhou campus on Monday on the occasion of Ali Day, the annual staff and family event. Ma has seen in an open-air campus shuttle bus with a number of Alibaba executives. The billionaire has kept an extremely low profile since delivering a speech in October in Shanghai criticizing China's financial regulators, which set off a chain of events that led to the sliving of what would have been a record 37 billion initial public offerings of Alibaba's affiliate Ant Group. Apple awarding Corning another $45 million for creating ceramics. Apple is awarding Corning another $45 million investment from its advanced manufacturing fund, in addition to the $450 million it's already given to the US-based company over the past 4 years. Corning provides glass for various Apple products, including the iPhone, iPad, and Apple Watch. It provides Apple with glass for the original iPhone. Users not accepting the privacy policy of WhatsApp will have limited functionality. WhatsApp will not delete any account for not accepting its new privacy update. But users not agreeing to the controversial terms after several weeks will not be able to access their chat list and eventually will not be able to answer incoming phone or video calls over the app. That is it all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you so very much.